Grab your friends, find your enemies and make amends, and we'll meet in the middle. Take the pride and set it aside.
Hello, and welcome back to my channel. Welcome into my channel if you are new here for the first time. My name is Shary. Thanks for joining me. Today I'm doing a planning video with you. I have not done a plan with me in a while, and it is time. I'm going to be setting up for next week, so we're getting to jump on next week. It's going to be June 29th through July 5th. So I thought I would hop in here with you guys, get my week set up, and get back to getting these planning videos out for you guys. Did you see my cute little, my little garden video the other day? I thought that was kind of cute. I had so many bees in my garden, you guys. The bees are going crazy. And let's see, I think I'm just gonna kind of make it easy on myself. I'll put a 4th of July thing on the 4th of July, but I'm gonna go ahead and, not the mini, but I'm gonna stick with Homebody for my sticker book, just because it fits the, here it is, because it fits the dashboard. And right now I'm all about keeping it simple, just checking in with you guys, seeing how everybody's doing. Got some appointments for next week, so we can get things in there for those. I got a few Planner Kate things here I might use. I'm sure you recognize this is my Homebody. It is my catch-all planner. I also keep my Fly Lady Control Journal in here. That is toward the back, so it's rather Franken-planned. So this is all my Fly Lady stuff back here. And I've got a lot of that on dry erase, so perhaps I will get a video up starting the 1st of July. I'm going to try to do some more Fly Lady stuff, videos for you as well. But for right now, let's just get set up for next week. That other is just neither here nor there. Let's go ahead and get set up for the last week of June. Can you believe that? Geez, you guys, that's crazy, huh? How have y'all been? Everybody holding up okay during this pandemic and weird time, among other things? I think for the 4th of July, because I don't know what we're going to do yet. I don't think we're going to be able to go camping, because let me tell you what, ever since kind of the world opened back up, we're in California, and since California's opened back up, people are coming up here like crazy. And now that it's open, people are coming and fishing and camping. Well, that's all great, good, and wonderful, but it also has everything so booked up that we cannot get any place. We can't get a camp, like an RV spot. Everything's booked up. So I'm not sure if we'll end up anywhere, but let's just put a couple stickers there just in case. And that's that. Okay, let's see. What have we got going next week? I've got some appointments. In fact, I need to reach over, excuse my reach, and I'll probably have to flip this back over because I've got 2 doctor's appointments, but nothing. The only thing I have this week is, where did I write those down? Okay, right here, yes. I have doctor's appointments this month, and I pick up my granddaughter from swim lessons 4 times. I'll pick her up at the babysitter, take her to swim lessons, and then take her back to the babysitter. So but that's not this week. I do have tests this week, however, so that is going to be Tuesday. If you guys have seen any of my old videos, especially my Homebody, you know when I received from Happy Planner my Homebody sticker book, it was backwards. So it's not the right way. But I just kept it in. So you guys are holding up. Is everybody doing okay? I know it's been hard. It's been a hard thing. It's been a weird thing, hasn't it? We have all had adjustments to make. Our lives got turned upside down, quite literally, after they came to a screeching halt, first of all. What I'm trying to do in my mind is coordinate a few things here. Okay, so today I'm going to put that sticker right on Tuesday, because on that day I see my oncologist on the 9th of July. I was supposed to see him in April, but I rescheduled everything because of COVID. So on the 30th, I have to do, once I see him every 6 months, but once a year he does an abdominal ultrasound, chest x-ray, and then every 6 months we do labs. So I have my chest x-ray. I gotta remember I wrote it down here. Chest x-ray at 9 o'clock because it's an 8-hour fast. Then they'll do they'll do the ultrasound first because that's a fast. Then they'll do my chest x-ray. Then they'll draw my labs. So after I do before the pen photo, I'll write all that in. So I'm just gonna set that aside so I do not forget it or lose it. This guy up here. Don't really have too many days that I run errands, but I'm just gonna put for this week, I'm gonna take one of these little stickers, Minor Kate stickers, and put it right here. This week, there we go. And I will use this for meal planning, but I don't have my meals planned out this far ahead. Sure feel like I'm not doing a very good job at this filming thing today. Let's come in here with this one. Does this one fit right here? I think so. Are you going out much yet at this point? We go out I go once or twice a week. I don't usually go out by myself too much right now. There's really no need to. My husband is off he's been doing some working from home too. Everything is going down crooked. So let's just face it, everything is gonna be crooked today. Everything's gonna be crooked. Nothing's gonna make sense. It's just the way it's gonna be. Yeah, he's been working from home more lately than usual. And so we go grocery shopping about every Friday. Oftentimes we will have to run into the store or something, a couple of times, but so I'll put my menu here. This week is just going to be a list of some things to do, my appointments, the holiday. If we're going to go camping, we would usually leave one of these. I don't think we're going to camp this particular next weekend, because I don't think we'll find a place to go with hookups, and it's been 100 degrees. And so I don't want to go somewhere that we can't hook up and get air conditioning. Just not going to do it. Probably not going to have coffee that day since it's fasting, but I don't really put a lot of sugar in my coffee anyway. I just put a little cream, but I'll skip it that day. Ooh, there's a fly flying around. I just thought these were cute. Why not throw them in? Cute, cute, cute. Coffee first, because we always start our day. Phew, go away, fly. I got my fly swapper out earlier, And then I couldn't find the little fly to flop him. Let's stick this little guy here because I don't know if I'm going to use this focus section or how I'm going to use it just yet. I'm not going to use this as a to buy list because I have some paper that I use, or I use a half sheet or something, so I don't really need that. So I was going to ask you if you guys are out and about. Are you going places? Are you still sort of staying home and staying safe? What are you guys up to? I tell you, I personally have a family member that has had COVID twice. Now, the first time he tested negative, but he was so sick. My daughter said she had never seen him that sick. And all the time they'd been together, but yet he's a essential worker, and he tested negative the first time, but he was very, very sick. And then he got exposed again, directly exposed, and tested. And sure enough, came back positive. And he hasn't been as sick this time, but he said it was just like a mild cold. Just didn't really feel very great. Like, you know how like when you have a cold, you don't feel great, but you don't feel good, but you don't feel bad. You're just kind of in between. Well, that's how he felt, except he lost his sense of taste and smell. So they've basically been quarantined. It'll be 14 days Thursday. Yeah, so it'll be 14 days this Thursday. That he was officially diagnosed as positive. And then my daughter got tested Monday morning just to kind of be on the safe side. And we haven't heard back yet. So they've been quarantined from us, been able to get together. This is kind of cute. I was just trying to think of something to put up there. Video ever, but I am going to put it up. I'm going to put it up because I already take that sticker. Yep. I'm going to put it up because I need to get a planning video up. So I will put it up, but I'm going to tell you it's just not going to be the best thing I've ever done. You know, let's look in here. I got this one out too, just for fun. I haven't used this yet, so see? So yeah, and then they kind of think maybe the baby had Aspen. Shelby won the end of July. Let's just put notes here. Yeah, she's been teething, but Molly also said that, yeah, the pediatrician said more than likely she had a little touch of COVID. So that's pretty scary because it'd be kind of hard not to. I mean, they're in the same house. They're all four held up together, if you will. So we have not been able to get together with them. And like I said, this is the second time. Because even though he tested negative the first time, he still had to take some time off because he was exposed. Well, he was sick, that's right, because he was really sick too. So then we couldn't be around them then. So this is the second time. And then my other daughter and her family, they were exposed early on and had to quarantine. None of them tested positive, but they had to quarantine. So it's just been crazy. It's just been crazy. I'm not going to do a ton of decorating today, you guys. I'm just trying to touch bases, say hello, try to get myself going again and getting back in the swing of doing videos. These are kind of neat. They don't really go with what I don't really have a theme, actually, to be truthful. Notes, that's cute. Just begin. Just looking for some bullet point type things. Yeah, this book's been a hot mess ever since I got it. Upside down, falling apart. But I have not ordered anything from Happy Planner in so long. I guess there are no little bullet point things in here, are there? I just feel like this isn't gonna look very good. And I'm not usually this bad at doing this, but boy, whew, this is a bad one. This is a bad one, guys. This is a bad one. Let's go ahead. We're gonna use these. Grab my tweezers. Oh, that's one thing I did do a lot of was masks. I made a lot of masks. Started out making them for a local group, and we were donating them to the Bishop Hospital and the Mammoth Hospital. And then when it started to change and everybody was needing masks, I did start selling them. So I made quite a few masks and sold them. One company actually placed 2 pretty good size orders with me, but kind of got burnt out on making those, and I haven't been making masks, and I've got plenty for myself because I still have some that didn't even end up selling yet. So yeah, I made probably close to 200 masks, I would say. I lost count after a certain amount of time, but made lots of masks, that's for sure. I'm just putting these little bullet point guys down here. That one's a little crooked. So that kind of kept me busy. That's actually probably a lot of why I didn't do some planning videos there for a while. I was so busy sewing all the time that I had all my, attention. But knock on wood, I didn't get sick. I've avoided it so far, and I plan to keep avoiding it. Plan to keep avoiding it. Excuse me, that's not the corona. Let me get a drink of my water. I just always have a dry cough. I have had ever since I went through radiation. I have a continual dry cough. Nothing I can do about it. It's just there. Let's do some florals. We need to throw some florals in here, guys. Some florals. Let's just get some little decoration going here. As I said, I'm not covering up the lines. I don't really feel like I need to do that. It's not that important to do so. Let's come over here on Sunday and get some floral there. Yep, we haven't even been out in our kayaks yet. They just opened a lot of our resort areas within the last couple of weeks. We did take the trailer last weekend for one night. We went down to Lone Pine, Boulder Creek. Mainly we needed to de-winterize it, and I wanted to clean it really well. So I took my vacuum, I borrowed my daughter's carpet shampooer. I don't have much carpet, so I don't usually have to use a carpet shampooer, but thankfully she had one I could borrow, and got what little bit of carpet. I don't have a lot of carpet in my trailer, but I have a little bit, so I got that shampooed, and we just really cleaned good from top to bottom. A lot of just wiping things down. A lot of places that we camp they're dirt. You know, it seems like we never end up getting any spots that have like grass or anything. So everything just gets really dusty and dirty. And I need to get in there like that every now and then and just do a really good cleaning. Felt good to do that. So I'm all ready to go. I'm ready when we find a place to go. Yeah, now it's coming along cuter. I wasn't really liking it too much at first. I think I'm being a little too critical on myself, but I was feeling like I lost my groove, you know what I mean, Jelly Bean? Which I kind of might have a little bit, but that's all right. Let's come and this guy over here. Him. We don't have any big plans though for this summer. How about you guys? Our main plans were going to be to go just our camping trips, 2 of which were canceled because of COVID. Our oldest daughter and her family, they're all going to Utah next week, and they wanted us to go, but my husband, they're actually leaving Thursday and coming back the following Wednesday. They did this trip last year and they really loved it. They said it was just gorgeous. I don't know if they're going to St. George. I don't know exactly where they're going. But they wanted us to go, and we really couldn't. They threw it together pretty quick, and it was a little bit harder for us to do that. And then my husband has inventory at work this week, and it was just too much too soon. I'd love to have gone, but then I got to thinking too, it's probably best that we didn't. I mean, we're both, you know, I have a compromised immune system from having gone through radical chemotherapy and radiation and chemotherapy. And we're both in our 50s, which means we're not spring chickens, you know. And I thought, well, it's probably just best that we didn't go and be around a lot of people like that. So I'm sure it all will work out in the end the way it's supposed to. Things always do. But I'd like to get, if nothing else, I'd like to get our kayaks maybe this weekend. We're gonna put a dripper system in. I've got a drip system in the front of the house in some pots, some whiskey barrels and old wheelbarrows that I put flowers in last year, and this year I'm using them for garden. So I've got tomatoes, and I've got peppers and onions and squash and cucumbers and garlic. And so I've got dripper systems on all those. But in the back where I have most of my vegetable garden is pots. And that's just because the way my yard is situated, I kind of have to, I have a lot of shade. I have a lot of sun, but I have a lot of shade too. I have like pockets of sun, pockets of shade, pockets of sun, pockets of shade. And so we need to get a drip system put in the backyard this year. And we've done it before on my pots, especially the big ones that I can't just move and put where the sprinkler will get them when we're gone. That's something we got to do, but I'd like to take the kayaks and go to Rock Creek. And our kayaks are actually fishing kayaks, so we love to get out on our kayaks and go fishing. And it's a little hard for us to do when we're camping because our dog does not like to be left alone. So, in the trailer. He does not. So there's the little to-dos. So yeah, so maybe we can take our kayaks at least and go to Rock Creek for the day. Maybe Saturday, and we could work on the drip system on Sunday. That way when the time comes that we do go camping, everything will be set. Let's just put looking for something specific, but it's right here. That will be cute. Just break that up a little bit right there. And I really am a homebody, so if I get to go out on my kayak and go fishing, I will take some video and show you what it looks like where we go. It's so pretty. So pretty. I don't know. I think maybe, guys, I think maybe that might be about it. Don't want to just keep putting stickers down for no reason. It's not my prettiest spread I've ever done. Sometimes I find these dashboard layouts to be a little bit restrictive. I'm honestly gonna tell you, I get my planner for 2021, it's not gonna be a dashboard. It's probably gonna be vertical. My Erin Condren is vertical. It's a life planner, and I'm using that for another purpose right now because I like with the Happy Planner that I can take things in and out. And for the way that I plan my weeks, the way that I do my Fly Lady stuff, I really need to be able to take things in and out and change them around, add them, take them away. And I can't do that in my Erin Condren. So yeah, I think my planner situation is gonna change for next year. But right now, this is what I got, so I'm gonna use it. All right, you guys, thanks for watching. I hope this didn't thoroughly bore you to death. And if you haven't already, I'd love it if you'd consider subscribing. Give me a thumbs up and don't forget to ring that little notification bell so you'll never miss an upload. All right, you guys, I love you all. Take care, stay safe. Please stay safe, protect yourself and protect others. And I'll see you in my next video.